It is currently Wednesday, November 28th, 2018. This video does not have any fundamental purpose other than to self-reflect and to articulate my thoughts in hopes to benefit me and others who may be watching. So, I just woke up not from a nap or sleep, because you'll see why. If you watched one of my last videos, I don't know when I'm posting this video, but pretty much you would know that I have been ill for a year. I was bedridden, I couldn't move, all that. And these past 3 months I've been dealing with very chronic insomnia, and it's been affecting me in a very negative way. I remember, so it's usually around a specific time I'd wake up as well. My problem is that I wake up multiple times per night, but lately it's like I go to sleep and then I wake up way too early. And today I was already extremely exhausted from yesterday. However, when I woke up today, I was so exhausted, and when I'm this exhausted, like, my body was aching, my eyes were very stressed, and I thought I was about to like knock back out like right away. And after like 10 minutes, for some reason I was still conscious, like I was not back asleep, even though my body, like, I could tell, like, it wanted to like fall back asleep, it wanted to rest. And you know, this time I let myself actually think. I let myself actually, because that's the thing, this morning I was rather anxious, and I also had an urge to get stuff done, because being ill, it's made me, it's made me fearful. I wasn't quite sure if that was the word I was going to use, but today I realized that it's made me fearful, because I got used to doing the same old thing every single day per week. I've been slowly changing my routines, my habits, trying to get back out into the world, because a byproduct of becoming as ill as I did made me isolated from socialization, and that's already very unhealthy. But I didn't acknowledge how anxious, how fearful I may have been until today, because I believe one of the reasons I can't fall back asleep is because my subconscious is going fucking haywire. It's going crazy. It's when I really let myself feel it and I really just let myself think, I think a lot, and about a lot of complex things, and it's really hard for me to articulate how it works, but it's crazy. Here's a story that I've wanted to discuss. I forgot to discuss it in the beginning, but I experienced a lot of things much earlier than my peers growing up in terms of my mind and just psychologically a lot of things. And I experienced depersonalization rather early, and to me, that felt like reality did not exist. I felt like everything I was watching was through a movie screen, like everything was cinematic. And even though like I was in my class, I was there or wherever I was, I didn't actually feel like I was there. And you know, to me, since I went through it so long ago, and I'm not surprised by the shift in millennials these days, because a lot of people are experiencing what I've experienced now. Um, I didn't have any guidance at that time. All I had was some WebMD type thing, and that wasn't quite helpful. I didn't have anybody to talk to about it at the time. But something I've been wanting to talk about is that I've always described that I've had two sides of me. There's a side that I like, the real me, and then the side that I dislike. I suppose they're both real in this context. But the side that I like is the side that's able to think clearly, um, able to be rational, someone who's gotten good sleep, and honestly, a normal. I'm just describing a normal, healthy person, and the sad thing is that I haven't been feeling that for so long that that's not my normal anymore. And then there's this side where I finally come to realize today I thought I wasn't escaping, but I have been. I've been unconsciously or subconsciously perhaps escaping. And even before I became ill, I had plans to travel to places and get away from here and get away from technology, because truly I believe technology, social media, I believe a lot of it, it's literally leading us to our own self-destruction, you know? It's it's a facade. It's a very helpful tool. It's helped me through a lot, but it's not what I need. Do you know? Not right now, especially now, because I feel like the reason I became more inclined to create this video now is because me being ill just kind of increased not only my use of technology, but the amount of time I've been escaping everything. Because you see, I've been doing the same old things every single day because I've been ill, and I've been eating specific things at specific times and not really doing much, just going to my bed, not really living a life. Even though I say I'm going to. I feel like one of the reasons I may be still ill is because I'm not committing. I'm not acting, and I'm not allowing. And the reason my brain was thinking, and the reason when I let myself think today, I realized that I had so much to disentangle from my mind. And I know I'm not even done. I'm not even close to done. I probably never will be done. But I've come to realize that me sticking to this routine, me becoming an insomniac, it's because I was still escaping. I was not allowing myself to think, to feel. This is something I used to preach to my friends who were struggling a while back. But I guess being ill, it's forced me to go to places that I would have not thought otherwise I would be at. You see, when I woke up today, one of the things that when I spoke of the urge, correct, to do things, to get stuff done, because it kind of contradicts of what I just said, that I'm doing the same old thing anyways, but recently I finally decided to pursue a gaming channel. I mean, it hasn't been up yet, but I don't know, by the time this video comes out, it might be, but I don't know, we'll see. But yesterday I did my first video, recorded it, and if you don't already know, I'm an editor, right? But I haven't edited in nearly a year or more. Not really at all. And now that I finally kind of start doing it again, and I felt I felt a little bit of what I used to feel when I edited my videos. Immediately it gave me something to do, to get done. But I don't know, I asked myself today, when I in that moment of not being able to fall back asleep, why am I not just falling back asleep? And then once I'm rested, I can edit. Simple. And I get heart palpitations, I think. I don't know what it is. It's so confusing. But I questioned after this thought, once I was able to kind of cool down and kind of disentangle. Before I became ill, I wanted to explore the world and feel reality and live life. Becoming ill has made that very, very difficult to do. Especially in the beginning, I couldn't really do it because I had to figure out what was wrong with me, and I still don't have a proper diagnosis. But what are you gonna do about the medical system? So now, me feeling that strong urge to go back on my computer and edit a video after all this time of not even posting on YouTube. What am I contributing towards? Do I really want to pursue a career on the internet? Why have I always been interested since a young age to be on the internet, if I'm being real? In some form, some way. And what is it that I'm trying to accomplish? I'm reaching that age. I'm still very young, but I'm already in a place. Maybe I think it's a place that I've been to before, but falling ill, I haven't really been there in a while. And it's back to the question, what would make me fulfilled? Because I do realize happiness does not exist. Happiness is a facade. It's what makes you satisfied. This new age of technology, this rapid development. Everybody constantly on their phones, buzzing, and buzzing. Soul noise. It's going to become like increasingly difficult to balance it all out. I'm in a very tired state. I'm surprised I'm even capable of expressing myself normally, but it shows how strong the human body is. I hope some way, somehow this video was beneficial. Maybe it'll benefit me somehow. I don't know. But I think we've established that we need to find the balance. We need to find what makes us, our species, what makes us useful. What drives you? What makes you fulfilled? What do you think would make you fulfilled? Truly think about it. Leave a comment. Talk about it. And do you think we're destroying our reality? What do you think of this growth? Of technology? Of escapism? Everybody's in a confused state. You see it in the mainstream media. I'll see you next time. Peace.